Alright, let's talk about the official Clash Lane Heroes popularity tier list from HOK Camp. This is based on an algorithm that factors in pick rate, win rate, and ban rate in recent match data. Also take note these data is collected from rank match diamond tier and above. But sometimes the rankings just don't make sense. Let's look at the full popularity tier list based on HOK Camp data. For example, how is Dunn ranked so highly? He's tanky, sure, but definitely not S tier. No doubt he is also a very good CC hero, but there are certain limitations to his game as Clash laner. And then there's Kaiser. How is he consistently in B tier? He's one of those heroes that relies a lot on his ultimate, but he makes less impact when it is in CD. He is definitely strong as a jungler with tank build, but Clash lane, questionable at best. Now here's where the list really confuses Milaine, Byron, Fusey, and Ineza in C tier. These heroes have great potential, and I'd say they deserve better rankings. We can draw from the data that most Clash laners only use those tier SV heroes frequently. Dunn, Lee Din, Sun Ce, and Miyue are 4 of the most common heroes I normally meet in Clash lane. Let's rework the tier list based on my own opinion and experience. Please understand that everyone has their own preference, so use it as a reference. I am not saying this is the definitive version. This is based on my own thoughts after fighting these heroes. While I may not be the best Clash laner, I have played over 2,300 matches and 99% of them are in Clash lane. Like I say, you can take it with a pinch of salt and see this as some form of entertainment. The way I separate the tier is based on their usability across most games, ease of use, and team play impact. S tier is a sacred rank, where I think the hero can do most of the things with very few counter to the hero. Dunn is a solid CC hero, and I imagine him being in tier especially if you play with friends. Most players probably use Dark Lee Din, but he can be quite hard to handle especially in lower rank. Sun Ce has great burst damage and can be super dangerous when paired with Dolier. Arthur is very easy to use and can be super tanky with the Undying build. Limitation is he can't cut backline. Most players have problem fighting Miyue, and there is very few counter to her right now. Although she is very strong in solo play, she can be less effective if she meets a well-organized team. She can be in trouble especially if she meets a team that has Liang or Donghuan. Lu Bu comfortable in tier B as he is a great option with fighting tanks. Lu Bu makes or breaks depending if you can use his ultimate efficiently. Lian Po is great if you have good damage dealers teammate, if not the team could be limited in fights. Mine I think should comfortably fit in tier after her mechanic upgrade. I don't think I play her well enough, but it is still enough to make an impact on games. She fits players that have very good patience as you must time her entry and exit efficiently. Xiangyu tank build is still playable, but we really need to wait for his remake to see him reborn again. I might be biased, but I think Elaine still have a place in rank that despite the items nerf that indirectly affected him. He is still so dangerous when cutting back line, and this is not something to be discounted at in-team fights. Elaine is no slouch either in solo fight, and he can be really strong in late game. Byron is definitely a strong B with either the tank or hybrid DPS build. I'll give him rank S since he is one of my main hero in the roster I use for rank up. I'll give Fusey a strong B as he can be a super strong late game hero if given chance to scale. He might be overall rank B, but he is definitely rank S as a lane pusher. Liu Bang is a superb team player where I have not really used much. He can super useful if you play with friends and use mic to prompt him when to use ultimate. Dharma is another hero that needs patience to play well. He can be a real terror if given the chance to roam freely in enemy jungle. Neza of course ranked as since I have obvious bias towards him, haha. He's a very easy hero to use as long as you manage the timing of your ultimate. His main challenge is the need to keep pace with gold farming, if not he can easily fall behind in-game. Mulan I will give a strong rank B even though I don't use her extensively. I think I've only met 5 really good Mulan in my matches where she runs the show. Her main challenge, she is not an easy hero to learn, and you will need lots of training to execute her skills well. Ruyin would be a strong C for me in the current lineup. She's one of those heroes that can probably do better if played in a jungle role. Charlotte can be a very strong hero in capable hands, but you need to be active in maintaining her passive stack. The fact that she has the lowest win rate 43% among all the heroes tells you she is not an easy hero to play. Yang Jian is another hero that would see better performance when played in jungler role. Kaiser in his currently form is probably a rank C and gives better performance in jungle role. Ata is another one of those tanky heroes who might give better performance when used in jungler role. The last on the list in HOK Camp currently is none other than Guan Yu. He's a firm favorite in sports matches where he can really shine in team play. Similar to Mayin, wait for his remake and see him jump to Tira. He's the second last hero with the lowest win rate 44%, so his current version is really not easy to play. And that's my revised Clash lane tier list. Do you agree with my changes, or do you think I got it all wrong? Let me know in the comments which hero you would move up or down. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more HOK Clash Lane Heroes updates.